watching Super Flick and eating all this great food.
This flick is making me feel my
I say that shit again. Said it once before. I just want it all. I glisten shine with Mrs. Fine, model chick, big behind, bad enough to skip the line, but to me she's just a nine.
Hey guys, it's Nikki26, and today I'm gonna do a look for younger kids, so teens, people just beginners. You want to learn how to do makeup and the fundamentals, and you don't want to do too much. You just want to get your feet wet, and you want to know what you got to do and tips and tricks and things like that. So that's what this video is about. I had one of my subscribers or one of my friends on Facebook. She usually watches my videos, but she has a 16-year-old daughter, and she wants to learn how to start doing her makeup. And so I told her I would kind of do like a little series on how to do your makeup, and if you're just beginning, even if you're not a teen, this would be beneficial to you. Okay, so first what you will want to do is start with a fresh face. So you clean your face, do whatever you need to use. I use oatmeal soap that I make. I own a company called Bubble Babes, and we make all natural bath and body products. So I use my oatmeal soap. And if you have like dead skin on your face, it's gently exfoliating so that you can actually use the soap directly on your face and get. So use our body butter, our whipped body mousse, and as you can see, it's gone. I use our whipped body mousse. I use it everywhere, but I definitely use it on my face. My face gets extremely dry during the winter, and I have like dry patches and things like that. So I use the body butter, but you can use something lighter, like I was using this Philosophy Hope in the Jar. It's lighter, and it is not as thick as the shea butter. So what you want to do is start out with your essential products. First, let me just start off with some things that you need. I don't normally wear makeup, so these are the things that I definitely need all the time. Okay, so I have concealer that I can also use as a foundation. So I use this, and what I do with this is I spot conceal. So wherever I need to cover blemishes or dark spots or unevenness, I use this, and I just tap it on it, but I'll show you. So I have that. Definitely need a lip gloss or some kind of moisturizer for my lips, because I'm addicted anyway, but you want your lips to look nice, soft, and supple. So since I got these for free, couponing, I'm using chapstick right now. Definitely need one of these, which you can buy at a dollar store. You can buy it anywhere. Sally's, they'll all be about $1. So what you do with these is to brush your brows, right? You can use a brow gel, and as you can see, I use mine a lot. You can use a brow gel. This came from e.l.f. And this just brushes your brows in place. If you don't want to tweeze your brows, and if you don't like a thin brow or whatever, you just like something nice and tamed, you just put this brow gel on and it keep your brows in place, because sometimes there's straggly hairs all over the place. So it just keeps your hairs in place. And like I said, since this video is for teens and beginners, I am using things that are affordable. So nothing that I have will be over $5. Get you a nice pair of tweezers, because eyebrows are like the first thing people see on your face, right? I think the important things are your eyebrows, I think eyebrows, mascara if you need it, your spot concealer, and your lip gloss. Definitely. Those are the things you need. Blush, foundation, and powders, and all that stuff can come after. But those are the things I need, because those are the things that I wear on a daily basis. Or if I'm going anywhere. I don't really put a full face of makeup on like I do in my videos. I don't go out like that unless I'm going out to a club. So, yep, a good pair of tweezers. Also, you need a great mascara, and I suggest Voluminous by L'Oreal. I love this mascara. It's one of my favorites. And I'm going to use a lip tint. I don't think teenagers should wear red lipstick, but I do. Since I'm wearing a lip t-shirt, I wanted to wear like a stain. So this one is from L'Oreal Hip. I don't even know if they sell this anymore. These lip gels are the bomb. Who says that anymore? These lip balms are amazing. I love them. This one is called Delectable. So you can use this. And If you do wear powder, just get something that's around your color, or you can get something that's a translucent powder, which is not going to show up on your skin at all. So it'll be something like a white powder, or it'll maybe have a tan tint to it. But you can use something like that. So let's get this tutorial started. Okay, so I would start with a freshly tweezed brow. If you don't get your eyebrows waxed, then you would have to do your brows yourself. So I would just brush them to where I want them to be, and as you can see, I need my brows done. So I don't have to use a white pencil, but if you do want to do your brows and you don't know exactly how you want to do it, or you don't want to over tweeze, you just take the white pencil, and you can get one from Wet n Wild, and also you get your eyebrow pencil from Wet n Wild too, and then you just where you want to take the hairs off, you just put the white pencil, so you don't over tweeze and you don't overdo it, because once you over tweeze, you're just gonna have to wait for your eyebrows to grow back into a bush and do it over. So there you go. So that's the shape, and I'll just take my tweezers and I am going to tweeze.
You could call me Mr. Bond, but I am a monster. I belong in this.
It depends. Sometimes I use a powder, sometimes I use a pencil, and normally when I go outside, I don't fill in my brows. If I do anything, I will brush them, and I don't even know if I took my brush. I will brush them, and then I will take my brow gel and I will just tame them. So depending on how you would like to do your brows, I'll give you a few different options. So I'll go ahead and do the gel if you don't want to do anything too dramatic, or you can take a pencil or powder, and I'm going to be using Black Opal's Timber. And I wouldn't use, even if your hair is black, I wouldn't use black unless you have like extremely thin eyebrows, because usually when you put black on top of your eyebrows, it makes your eyebrows look extra thick, and it just too bold on your face. It doesn't look really nice. So if you do have dark hair, I would say go ahead with a dark brown, or maybe a kind of like soft black. You don't want it to be like a jet. I'm going to go in with my Timber pencil, and I'm not going to fill in, I'm not going to fill in too much. I'm just going to fill in right here where I need brows. And then you do short feathery strokes because you want to imitate the hairline. So definitely right along here if you want to define it. And if you don't want a sharp brow, then you're just going to do something soft, something very natural. And fill it in. I'm just going to drag the color from the pencil all through my brow.
Bring out the rosé, nouveau Ciroc, and bring out the OJ like Johnny Cochran. I guess they on some.
You could stop here. See how it gets a little bit thicker. So imagine if this was black. Crazy. So you can stop here, or I'll show you how I do my brows before I do my makeup, because a lot of people were asking me, do I have a brow video, and I did. Okay, so I'm going to stay with my pencil. I'm not going to use powder. I'm going to stay with the pencil, and I am going to fill the brow in.
Look like horizon, just a million people behind me, and I don't have horizon, man. I'm chilling with my cousins, and a couple of cool. What you doing?
And what I'm going to do is you start right where your eyes start, and you end where your eye ends, and in the center of your eye is where your arch is, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to fill in this middle part, because I wanted to have like that gradient look. So I wanted to kind of start light and then go dark. So I'm not going to fill that in. I'm just going to let the pencil naturally do it when I do it with the brush. I'm going to take my brush and brush. And you see how it's lighter right there? That's how we want it to be, nice and faded at the front. You want to clean that up. And what I'm going to do is, normally I would take a lighter concealer, but today, since we're not going to do crazy makeup, I'm going to take the concealer that I use that I also double as my foundation. And this one is caramel cream, and it comes from Lady Bird. And I'm going to take a flat concealer brush, and I'm going to dip my brush in there, tap it on the back of my hand, because you don't want to have too much product on there. And I'm just going to clean up where I want my brows. And this makes for a very sharp brow. So I'm just going to take it and clean up under it. And since the brush is flat, it'll be easy for you to just go ahead and fix it. And if you do mess up, that's okay. Just take your pencil and fix it and do it again.
Say it ain't tone, and the pretty girlie singing our song. Yeah, I kick my feet up, you can't say that I ain't home. And I be blowing on that, but you can't say that it ain't strong. And she just wanna.
And if you want to know how to keep your hands steady, sometimes I balance my finger, so I keep it like I'll put my finger on my face so that I can keep it steady. So now that you have it, like this, all you have to do is you can take your concealer brush and brush it out a little bit, and then I use my fingers. And no matter what brush you use, your fingers will always be your best tool. And they are free, so if you can't get all kinds of special brushes and things like that, it's okay. People think, oh, I need to get a MAC brush and I need MAC makeup and I need to get this and I need to... No, you don't. Your fingers work just fine. And this brush that I have right now is from Crown Brushes, and I kind of got this at the makeup show. And I think it was like $1.50 or something like that. And you can get one of these concealer brushes anywhere. And you just want to rub it in. And like I said, since this is the color of my foundation, I'm just going to rub it in as good as I can into my skin. And usually to get the foundation to blend into your skin, I tap with my finger. And the warmth of your finger melts the foundation with your foundation. And to make this line a little bit lighter, the fade a little bit better, you can take that and then take your brush and go through it like that. And there's your brow. If you go past where your eye duct is, if you go past there, you're going to have caterpillar eyebrows, and that's not what you want.
Put it in the mouth and now that bitch look like a cone head. When I'm done, go ahead. What you thought this is? What you doing?
I wear glasses, so I have like this mark right here, which is like a reverse bag because it's indented. It's not puffy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cover this with my concealer, and I would suggest going with the color of your skin if you're going to spot conceal. I'm going to just dot my concealer right where my indent is under my eye. And I am going, like I said, your fingers are your best tool. You don't need a special brush. You don't need a sponge. The sponge is nice. You don't have to have one, and they're inexpensive if you wanted to use one. If you use a sponge, I would suggest to use a damp one. Just take a sponge like this, dampen it with a spray bottle of water. You can use Fix Plus if you have MAC. Dampen it, and just do like, just tap it, dab it. And when you do it like that, it gives you more of a flawless finish. So
I hear, but that just don't compare. I tell you the best when I'm looking in the mirror. Yeah, by the time y'all over her, I'm probably over her. You'd
want to know is to drink a lot of water. And if you drink a lot of water for your skin, it keeps you hydrated. And that's what you need. You need hydration, so your skin looks nice and moist. I'm going to do the other side and come back with the next step.
No wonder why my mind is so cloudy. I'm drowsy, my freaking fly miles is in the thousands. I'm outie, somewhere chilling in Maui, swimming with the scuba fishes. What you doing? Boy, I be splurging. I beg my pardon, cause y'all are starving, looking for a bargain.